Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to Peter Plans with a turn to its grey matter. In the last episode, we talked to this somewhat snobbish lady who said she won't come to the party unless the hottest stuff of the campus, Charles Eddington, also will be there. And of course, we made a quick little gab of the mouth and said that he would be there indeed, although we have absolutely no clue he wants to come. I think that's something we will have to correct. By the way, I wish I could show you at times the in-between screens here with a more lengthy period, because there's some awesome information in there, at least according to me. For instance, that the word angel comes from angelos, a Greek word which means messenger. Or that, for instance, I can click on these. I don't recall them being there before, though.
Mind if I hang around? I was supposed to meet a friend here.
Well...
In short, yes, he does mind. Okay, so we can't talk to him, we can't look at his subject. Almighty spacebar? Oh, I didn't... I have to hit the letter. Oh,
The letter
book.
on top is from Gertrude Eddington. I bet that's his mother.
Wait.
Homer's Iliad.
Oh wow, so I had to talk to the guy first before I was allowed to look at his stuff? Bit awkward, but right. Another interesting thing, you know what? Let's first have the conversation before I start rambling. Shall we?
Did you get mail from home? Sorry. It's just that I've been expecting a letter from my mom for days. I'm beginning to think the Oxford Post is eating it.
No?
I've been here for 2 weeks, and I still haven't received a letter from my mom. She promised to write all the time. It doesn't take that long for stuff to get here from the U.S., does it?
Dunno. Never got anything from there.
Of course not. Duh, I'm sorry. Ragging on like a total loser.
I get mail every day. My mum, she writes to me every day.
No way. God, you're lucky. I miss my mom so much. So how come you haven't opened it yet?
Mum and I always ate dinner together, so I like to read it then.
Aw, isn't that sweet? Mom and I love to ride bikes together. But reading her letters on a bike probably wouldn't be the best idea.
Interesting that Mr. Hutstaff is also apparently a mama's boy, which is quite coincidental, as I am recording this on Mother's Day.
I see you're reading the Iliad. The Iliad and the Odyssey are my favorite ones.
You've read the Iliad?
Yeah, but I like the Odyssey best. I love the gods and their infighting. Total soap opera. But my favorite part is where Odysseus comes home and Penelope has all those suitors, and you're just waiting for him to kick some serious tail.
My favourite part is the Cyclops. I like the way they tie themselves under the sheet to escape.
I love that part. Can you believe those were the first novels ever written? And Homer still beats the crap out of anything Hollywood has put out, in my humble opinion.
Absolutely. What's even more amazing is that he recited it from memory. Can you imagine hearing him do that?
That would be amazing. Wow.
Well, I'd better get back to it.
I like the fact, actually, that our girl is not just only a street magician, but she is very mentally acute. She is a very good reader of people as well. She just reads the people, knows exactly what to say. She is like an A-class liar, which isn't good, but it's also awesome. It's confusing, I know, but don't lie. But on the other hand, she's awesome. But now that we've talked a bit with the boy, let's go and put our arrows on the goal while we were talking to him, actually.
Listen, there's something you might be interested in. It's not for everyone, but since you like Homer, I've gotten into a psych experiment that's being done by one of the Oxford neurobiologists. It's really fascinating, and it pays cash.
That would be interesting. But I'd need to check with my mum. She calls me on Saturdays. I could talk to her about it then.
But this starts tonight.
Then I can't.
A little bit of desperation.
I couldn't do something like that without talking to her. Anyway, I'm sure they'll do it again.
Oh no, Dr. Stiles is a really famous neurobiologist, and he almost never does this kind of thing. Oh, it will be so educational. I'm sure your mother would love for you to have an experience like this. That's what she sent you here for, isn't it?
I can't without talking to her, sorry.
Okay, no big deal.
That's what she says, but I kind of hear a little bit of desperation in her voice. Moreover, man, dude, grow a pair. You don't need Mama's approval for everything. Heck, if I only did what my mother only approved of, I don't even know for sure if I would have the YouTube channel in the beginning. Nothing against my mother. She's a very nice person, really, but she's also a little bit careful of her little boy, but I am over 30. Oh well. Hey.
This one is tough. I'll have to find a really good trick.
Oh, we've come to that again. The locked room mystery. That's not logical because we don't have a noisemaker. We don't want to destroy a ring. Divide and conquer isn't very logical. The shredded and restored newspaper. Don't see that point. The Omnius mail bag. Well, that sounds quite like something we want here because we have mail. This is a great gag to pull on a friend and has the advantage of being easy to perform and explosively effective. The key is having access to a friend or family's members' pile of unopened mail. First you need the unopened mail. If you need to take it in front of the subject, a simple misdirect while you take the letter in your left hand and then vanish it up your left sleeve will work. Well,
I can only set up the first part of the trick to get the letter for now.
then let's do that. A misdirect. Put the letter in your hand and slide up your left sleeve. Magic time.
Well, you know what they say. Fluffy white clouds means it's a beautiful day to fly a kite.
I don't see any kites.
It's just an expression. See you later, Homer.
I like the fact that they actually put in the detail that he does look away, though I have to admit her sleight of hand. If any of these ladies would have just looked in the general direction of this, they would have so seen her taking it away, but still, that was pretty cool. So
I'll need to find something to help me open this, without it looking like I've opened it.
we have something like that. I know we have a Swiss Army knife.
A girl traveling on her own needs more than a few tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of want to use this on the letter.
A girl traveling on her...
Do I remember how to do this? I have it active now.
A girl traveling... I'll need to find something to...
I don't seem to be able to do that. Well, before I waste more of your time, let's go to this lady. By the way, we also should look at this leaf burner because when we hit the almighty space bar, it also lifted up. We did throw that film
It's
in
a
there.
barrel of burning leaves. That's a smell second only to new car leather. And maybe chocolate.
Alright, I wouldn't really consider that a...
She looks like the timid type. That could work.
The new letter, I can understand that some people like it, but I don't know if I like that as the best smell. But then again, I do like, for instance, the smell of new books, which might also be weird.
May I
to some
hang
people.
around? I'm waiting on a call.
Oh, sure. Should I... Do you want me to leave?
No, God no. You were here first.
I need one more crack at that accent. Introductions, of course.
Looks like I missed the party. Did you get to meet a lot of people?
Oh, I just came out to get a little sun. I'm not a first year.
Oh, well, I'm Sam. Samantha Everett.
Angela Mulholland.
She is so timid that I'm not really sure. It's either Scotland or Ireland. And unfortunately, Mulholland doesn't help me much. It isn't a Mac, so... I don't know. I'm sorry, apparently I'm boring our lady protagonist. Well... I'm saying Irish or Scottish. Let's go with that.
I like your accent. Are you Scottish?
Yes. Well, I grew up on an island in Scotland.
An island? Wasn't it claustrophobic?
Not at all. It's a big island. I could ride my bike around it, but it took hours. And in the autumn, like now, the leaves were so bright red and gold. You could ride your bike and the tyres would crunch through them and make the best sound in the world. From the cliffs, the sea looked like wild horses. My father always said that.
Sounds nice. I don't really have any place like that. Home, I mean.
Sorry, I don't know why I said all that. I do need to finish this chapter.
I can now hear the Scottish accent in it. By the way, it's an accent, if done this way, I really do enjoy. But, my god, is she timid. She also dresses a little bit like she would be more of a strong, conservative Catholic family, for instance. Something like that comes to my mind.
How did you end up at Oxford?
I got a scholarship.
Lucky.
Smart.
Oh, it wasn't luck. It was fate. You know, sometimes things happen and it's like a sign that you should do something. Sometimes you don't even have a choice.
Oh yeah, fate. I believe in that. Totally.
Art.
What are you studying?
Nursing.
You don't sound very sure.
I've changed my focus a few times, but I do want to go into medicine. I want to help people. What about you?
Me? English lit.
I used to be in that department. I know all the professors here. Is there anything you'd like to know?
Not right now, no. But if I think of something, I'll be sure to look you up.
It's kind of an interesting. We have somewhere where we can get some information from. It still strikes me at odd to call it English lit, but
Do you go home a lot? Sounds like you miss it.
I do.
Do you have a lot of family there?
Oh, yes. Lots.
and apparently that was it for some reason. Okay then. How do we get this girl to come along? I don't rightfully know yet, but yes, as I was saying about the interesting screens between, like for instance, Angel and Angelos, there was also this thing about Isis, the river, the Thames was, I think that's too Dutch pronounced, but the river that goes from Oxford is by some considered the English Isis, which is after the Egyptian goddess, I should say, by the way. But we can do a trick here?
Angela seems ripe for something. But which trick?
I don't know. The locked room mystery, the storage ring trick, divide and conquer, shuffle a deck of cards. Now that might work. Just to impress her, you know, that we can do this. Ooh, she was reading a chapter. Would shredding the book be worth it? I don't know. Oh. I could move the book around, yeah. That we are already doing with the other one. Telephone psychic. Ooh. She's right next to a telephone. This is probably it. Predict the future. Look at a phone and say that phone is about to ring, and it does. The trick impresses strangers, especially if they have a tendency to believe in the supernatural. Well, she believed in fate, so I think this is it. First you need the phone number of a phone you want to ring. If you are at a party or in a restaurant, use any excuse to walk by the phone and read the number. In private, program the number for the target phone into your phone so that when you press dial, the number will be called. Set your cell phone on silent mode or mute so there is no chance of being overheard. Palm the cell phone in your left hand. Misdirect by looking at the phone in the room with ominous intensity and saying the phone is about to ring. Manipulate the dial button on the cell phone in your palm. When the target phone rings, go and answer it using the cover of your movements to vanish your cell phone back into your left sleeve. You can make up a momental phone call, contents of your choice, or say wrong number.
That payphone might come in handy. I'll need to get the number off it.
Alright, well let's look at it. Oof. That's the number. There we go. Do I need to write this down myself? It seems like it. I'm not getting this is what is the right number. I wish that wasn't the case. That's 033 1500130. Alright,
That payphone might come in.
well, I have the number. It's here. Do I now have it? So let's do 0, 3, 3, 1, 5. Oh, I said 5. Apparently I'm as bad at mobiles in game as I am in real life. I hate these things. Now I know that in that moment of silence some of you have gone, what? Well, I don't really see the point of being constantly available to other people, for instance. That's one of them. In memory? Would this be good enough? I hope so.
This number is no longer available. Please check the number you are calling and try again.
Okay, so this was not the right number. Is that a 7 then? I think it's a 7 in front of the 5. Alright. Then let's get exiting again. Let's use the phone again. The thing we want to do is 00375 00013. I don't know why I'm saying O right now. Something of the game is making me do this, where normally I would never.
This number is no longer
Available as well. What? Hold on. Let's click on her for a moment.
That payphone might come in handy.
Yeah, but I have the number of it. Do I need to have this pocketed?
There.
Ah.
I put the number into my cell phone memory. It should be dialed automatically if I press dial.
Right. I do believe I had no phone number right, but I didn't do the sequencing.
I need to get my
correctly.
cell phone set up before I can do the trick.
Isn't your cell phone already set up? Oh, please don't let me do this. Contact. Okay. Dr. Styles, Dr. Payphone. Call.
I don't need to call anyone right now. I'm still working on getting 6 lost lambs.
I know, but I want you to. Ay. This is not what I had preferred. Menu. Contacts. Payphone. Is it now set under dial?
I don't need to call anyone.
How do I set up the telephone correctly? Just like this then? Can I now do the trick?
I need to get my cell phone.
Please, don't make me waste time on this. Payphone. I have it now on the payphone. I can't call it right now. So I can't click this or this. How do I do this on the speed dial? These two buttons don't help.
I don't need to call anyone.
And then, okay, but now it's set, right? Now it's in payphone.
I need to get my cell phone set up before I can do the trick.
Okay. Here is the thing. We're gonna go into here. I will come back in the next episode. I will look up how you set up your mobile, because apparently I'm just an idiot. I don't have the mental acuity of the lady protagonist, and I somehow cannot set up this telephone right. Which is such a waste. Why isn't this working? I don't know how this mobile works in this universe. Please. Maybe anything else here? No, we don't have anything else here. Let's just go into the lobby.
I don't need to go inside. I've got some good targets right out here.
Oh. So, we should be able to
I'll
do
need
so.
to find some.
We are capable of doing so with the letter then. Can we use the letter on leaf burner? I doubt it. How do I... No. Look. Oh dear lord, I need a little bit of
A girl traveling on her own.
Yes, I know. I'm well aware, but I'm...
I guess the Deedless Club.
Hold on. What if I did the matchbook to open up the letter? No, it just switches in
I guess the
between.
Deedless Club can...
I don't want you to look at it. I want you to try and open it. Tell me if that is something that's worthy of trying, or if that is complete and utter nonsense. Oh. Chapter progress. The Betrayer's Prize? Wait, what? Chapter 1 bonus. Dreadhill House, we've done everything. Houdini's habitat, we've done everything. This is pretty cool. Lamps for Dr. Styles, we're working very hard on that. The Betrayer's Prize, I don't know what that is. And Chapter 1 bonus we have. That's all really cool and all, but... Uh-oh. I've gone back. Right. Could I use this on the Steam vent? That's a good idea. The letter will then it will steam off, and then you can open it without having really opened it. Yep.
Ouch! Hot!
Yeah.
Charles's mother certainly is involved. Must be nice to have someone who actually gives a crap. Convenient of her to include a health fair flyer. That works.
So, darling Charles, everything has been so quiet here. I miss you so. Mrs. Bertle was selling kittens yesterday. Do you remember when you were 10 and she put out kittens? Poor Mitzi. We never did find out what happened to that cat. Why bring up that bad memory? I spoke to Mr. Wells, whose grandson graduated from Oxford. He was pressing upon me how many wonderful opportunities you'll have outside your classroom schedule. I do hope you will try to get involved, darling. I saw this flyer at the market. I don't know why it was posted here at Milton, but I wish you would attend. Please do for me. Love and 1,000 kisses, Mom. Just replace this thing with our little thing for us. Healthcare, November, yeah, well. I'm okay with this now. Let's grab. Can I grab? So? Can I set up the trick like this already, perhaps? Let's first go back to, the map. Go back to, Sid Edmonds.
No point in talking to him again until I've prepared that letter.
Yes, I understand, but I'm not really aware of how I don't have a pen, you see. There's a magic handbook, there's army knife, new assistant envelope.
Now I can seal it and it's ready to go.
I don't know exactly how I did that, but I just combined the two items, I have the feeling. Because now I have the new assistance papers. Yeah, they're in here. Interesting. Alright. Set up the trick.
Now I can finish the trick and put the letter back.
We do need to know how and what right now. The Omnia's mailbag. Why is it over here? Place the envelope back in the pile of unopened mail again. This must be done in the presence of a subject. Palm the letter in your right hand and misdirect, followed by a plant of the envelope will work. So, palm it in your right hand. Misdirect. Yeah, thank you. Misdirect and then replace it. Environment. There we go. There we go.
Hey, Homer! Do you happen to know if that payphone over there works for international calls? I was thinking about calling my mom.
Couldn't say.
That's all right. I'll go check. See ya!
Alright. It still shows us that we have these papers, but...
Looks like nothing ever happened. Nicely done. If I do say so myself.
Thank you very much.
I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait and show up tonight. At least I hope so.
Well, and that case, let's talk first to Helena Bogard. Or Bogard, I don't think I need to pronounce the D, I think it's silent.
Damn it! What's your secret? I haven't been able to get as much as a hello out of the boy, and there you are chatting away.
Well, you know, you get really close to people when you work together. But you have to be gentle with Charles. He's so inexperienced.
You are diabolical.
I know. So are you coming tonight? Or do I have Charles all to myself? Funny thing about virginity, it's such a temporary state.
Satan incarnate. Are you sure this is safe?
Would I steer you wrong?
All right, I'll be there. Ah, what fun.
Okay. We hinted at that we did a few different things with Charles. We did not manipulate a letter from his mom to go somewhere. No. We offered to take his virginity. Ladies, are you also like this? That's what she claimed, of course, but it's not what she really did. But yeah. Oh, and the lady who wanted that, well, she was a little too direct for the boy. So now I need to set up the payphone thing. Can I just do the trick like this, please?
I need to get my cell phone set up before I can do the trick.
I understand that, but do I need to click on the magic handbook then with the payphone? No, that's fine. I just want the payphone, the cell phone to menu. You know what? Just out of curiosity, games, Snake, Dalton, Jury, Leia. Can we really play this? You've gotta be shitting me. We can actually play Snake within this game. Oh, I bumped the wall. Oh, because one is, of course, you can't move diagonally. Never you mind. Alright. Can I not do this just with the keys? No, I can't do this with my the keys of my own keyboard. That is a significant issue. Hold on. What if I... No. Numlock, everything else, no working. Well, that's something we will perhaps test out another time, right? Not like that is diabolically needed. Okay, so contact. Perhaps I should go to options first to create a speed dial. That's mute. Off. Oh, select mute. That is, of course, something I had to do. Now contact. Now go to the payphone.
I don't need to call anyone right now. I'm still working on getting 6 lost lambs.
I know, but now it's set up like this. That should be enough, right? Please tell me this is enough. I would like to get Angelina Mullen to join. There we go. We got it. Good. So, we must palm the phone to the left. Oh, that's right hand. We did it wrong. Palm the phone in the left hand. Misdirect. Alright. Manipulate the dial button on the phone of your palm. How do I manipulate again? Oh, no, that was removing a 1. Oh, manipulate left item, that way. Sam can manipulate the item shows in her hand. Click on the icon to add this move to the sequencer. Continue. Thank you. And then, up the left sleeve.
That phone is about to ring. I can feel it.
She doesn't look very interested.
Hello? This is Sam Everett. Terrific. Thank you so much. I'll see you tonight.
How did you know the phone would ring just now?
Oh, you know. Just this little twinge I get when something really big is about to happen.
But
that was a call I've been waiting on. It's about this exciting research project. Everyone in Oxford would want to do it if they knew about it. Fortunately, nobody does. It pays well, too.
I'm very happy for you. But do you really get premonitions?
No. Just, you know, when fate's involved. The way you said. Anyway, this experiment is being done by a famous neurobiologist. I've played with the idea of going into medicine someday, so I wanted to see a clinical experiment firsthand. Angela?
famous neurobiologist? Who?
He's a professor. Dr. Stiles. He's really amazing. World famous. There are some stupid rumors about him. So not true. Anyway, this is a great research project, and such a valuable experience, especially if you're going into medicine. You know what I mean? I think there might be a slot left for another volunteer. You could do it with me if you want. It would be fun.
Could I?
Sure. Tonight if you want. It's the first session.
Are you sure? Do you need to call them and ask?
No. He mentioned that they need a few more volunteers. I'll call and let them know you're coming.
Thank you, Sam. I'll see you then.
No problem.
And so I believe we can finally move. Oh,
I don't
finally.
need to go inside. I've got some good targets right out here.
But we got all the targets now. We've got Sam. We've got her. Am I missing something? Almighty spacebar, please show me. No, I think we've done it. Then we need to get people, I assume, in the streets, because lands for Dr. Stiles. Oh, we have everything. Really? It says 100%, but I thought we needed 6 volunteers. We don't have 6 volunteers. I have 3 here. Am I forgetting something I did last episode? I mean, all those people, they refused, right? Those 3. Is there something here I have been missing all along? That's weird. There was something about Zoroaster, which is the old Persian religion. My computer is now too quick. I can't see the loading screens, and I'd love to watch it. We can't get in there. We know this. I guess we're just gonna phone home. Let's try that. Let's just phone home. Contacts. Dr. Stiles? I doubt we can. Let's go to
No reason to call there at the moment.
No Dread Hill. Alright. I forgot who Sissy is. I must be doing something horribly wrong. Because that isn't the... Is that the lady herself?
No reason to call there at the moment.
No. I have to... Sissy for sister. Right. Sometimes I am a moron. Well, Dr. Stiles.
I don't think I should call him until I've done what he asked. He doesn't seem to have much of a sense of humor.
I see, so we do still need some targets. And I must have missed something. Almighty spacebar, show me. Queen Street stuff. Code of Our Planks? No. I was kind of hoping that we would finish that this episode, you know. The Windy Dogs and the Windy Dog Pub. There we go, Alice's shop. We still have things more to do around here. Let's have a look-see.
An Alice in Wonderland gift shop? Not really my thing.
Alright. And then, where is it?
The pub is called the Windy Dog. Appetizing.
If you say so, I don't think that a dog is very appetizing, but where's the door? There we go.
Unfortunately, they're closed.
Oh, so we're not going to get more people out here. Well, I guess I'm going to have to find them in the next episode. I'll say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.